Last time on Path of the Ancients. Role playthrough with Escrow's Cloudbreaker.
You back from Wakeen's wreck.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew, like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart.
No one call that good. You're gonna be concentrating on bless a lot. People, this effect can stack.
Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort.
Sounds like a grand plan to me.
See it through?
I mean, we will do as best as we can. Welcome back, adventurers, to Baldur's Gate 3, Path of the Ancients. And as you can see here on the left, we've got lots of red. So yeah, let's do some talking to really quick, and then we'll do some looting, and then we're gonna take a long rest. We deserve it, after all.
The tiefling's corpse stirs with the spell. You realize the tiefling's body has been torn open by huge hands.
What brought you to this village?
Strange warriors. Gold skin. Silver blades.
Interesting. Where did you see these warriors?
Mountains. Road. Gate.
Anything of value you happen to have?
True sight. No coin.
And where are you from?
El Turel. Zoru. Friend.
Oh, well, better tell Zoro about his friend. We already know this question.
Hungry. Bloodied. Screams.
Oh, well. Well, I'm sorry to hear what happened to you. Everything's a little dark. Alright, let's distribute some weights, shall we? Hold on to that. Okay, Boots of Aid and Comfort. The comeback. When the wearer heals a target, it gains additional. Okay, this. It goes on Shadowheart. Without a question. And then we have this. Set the wearer's intelligence score to 17. The enchantment has no effect if their intelligence score is higher without it. Well, that means. Yeah. So we're going to set this to someone who has low intelligence, i.e. me or Shadowheart, I'm thinking. Oh, this is my approval. I have no strong feelings. No strong feelings. Relationship's very good. Well, me and Gale are pals. That's about as good as it gets. Okay. Alright. Time to distribute some of that weight. Alchemy pouch. Hey, why don't we do some alchemy? There we are. Ashes. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ashes of Wargfang. Alright, what's the best way to get into alchemy? The alchemy screen. Here we are. Okay, salts. Why don't we get some tons of mugwort? Got 33 available. Ashes, we got balsam ashes, dagger root, and dragon egg. Mushroom. Oh, here's our warg fang. Sick. Oh, we got one more dagger root. Why don't we do that? Bone cap. Just weave moss. We'll have to do that later. Suspensions. Here we are. Bullywug trumpet. Extract all. More grass. Why not? Like a light. We'll get there. Sublimits. Autumn crocus. Sounds awesome. Some of that bad boy. Wispweed. Maybe more wispweed. Alright, coatings. So we have a basic poison we can use from bone cap and ashes. Oil accuracy. What does that do for us? Slick oil helps your weapon slip through the tiniest of cracks in the enemy's defenses. Interesting. Simple toxin. The world hue of this toxin is vivid and baleful as a sunrise over a swamp. Alright, we've got elixirs. Elixir of bloodlust. Those willing to immerse themselves in savagery often reap a blood-red reward. Peerless focus. Cannot maintain their spell is about as useful as a chocolate kettle. Yeah. Pleasantly cool to the touch, a layer of frost coats the inside of the bottle. Oh, it's fire resistance. We've got an antidote. I bet we know what that does. Potion of featherfall. Any essence. Potion of greater healing. Wow, we can do that now? Any salt and then ashes of balsam. Okay, we're gonna craft a potion of greater healing because that is important. Mind reading. No. I don't think so. Really kind of interested to see what this elixir of bloodlust does. Warg fang and any salt. Why don't we try it out? We've got grenades. Alchemist fire. What do we need for that? Fire ember. We find that easy. Oil of accuracy might be fun to do. Let's try it out. I'm a home brewer, baby. And that goes for in real life too. I just really love a good home brew, man. Okay. Now that I'm unencumbered, because I brewed a lot. Lots of books. Old school book. School attendance log. And a shepherd's son tended to his father's flock. The banks of Chill. Fables of Faerun. We'll never start collecting books. You know? Just send them to get. Oh, that's another one. Well, this place is looted, I think.
What's that?
What's that indeed? Okay, so I think I'm gonna put it on Cloudbreaker, the little arcane circlet, for one very big reason. because during dialogue checks, some intelligence will be very useful. I think it'll set some of my stuff a little bit higher. There's a way, so that little arcane circlet reminds me of my dad, actually. In Baldur's Gate 2, there's a quest that you can take right out of the gate. There's a quest you can take right out of the gate that allows you to set your charisma to 18, just right out of the gate. And Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. That's pretty sick. And that arcane circlet just reminds me of that. What my dad would do is he'd roll for some good stats, and then he'd take the charisma and just put all the way down, and then put all of his stuff high. And then as soon as he got out, he'd find that ring, and then he'd like have his max stats. A poorly drawn map of a city is captioned in flamboyant script. What follows is the most thorough and accurate account of the city and people of Baldur's Gate, the sordid gem of the Sword Coast. An editor's note in crimson ink follows. V. This volume is startlingly accurate. Save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hags claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. Well, how about we pick that up and see what we got in the backpack. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. All right, time to distribute some food. I should probably just send. Why don't I just send this to camp? Just send it all to camp. I feel like that would be the best way to do that, because I think that's what's weighing 151. It's weighing me down quite a bit. Quite a bit. All right, send to camp. Actually, how about I just send to camp? Send to camp. Ooh, yeah, that takes the load off. Okay. We'll keep the backpack because we'll just keep picking it up, keep picking up stuff. And then we'll organize that other stuff later. Oral histories of Faerun. Paladin Oathbreakers. No. Stop, man. I don't have any items for you to munch on.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
What do I have to give that? There's nothing I want to give you, Gale.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency
Oh,
of the
yes.
situation.
I understand.
It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact.
How about I just convince you just to wait? Perfect.
Very well. A little longer won't hurt. Actually, it might. But I shall try all the same.
Problem is, Gale, it's a little difficult, man. Okay? I'm gonna put it out there. Having you around is real fun, but by golly, does it not hurt the pocketbook? And I'm so curious about this. And it's such a cool looking thing of armor. Whew.
Sylvanus.
And Sylvanus be with you as well. Gale.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do.
Yes,
must
I
rescue
understand.
another artifact. And soon.
Here, I'll donate this to you.
Thank you.
Not say it at all, eh?
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on. You're among friends, Gale.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
Well, spit it out.
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Interesting. Are you telling me? Bold. Few would dare to reduce a goddess to their, muse.
I am, after all, the villain of the tale.
Oh boy.
We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Quite interesting. How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries,
I tried
Gale?
to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued and you should tell me everything.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned.
Very
She
interesting.
restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolate altogether then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next, here, place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread manor. Bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
My word, Gale. Are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long
Interesting.
as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Good to know. There's nothing we can do to fix that.
My chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Well, Gale, if we're gonna be honest, here's the deal. Either I let you off by yourself and you try to find a solution to this all by yourself, which has a low chance of working, or you stick around with us and we find a solution with more people looking into the problem. After all, this is the size of Waterdeep, Gale. We need more people working on this. Let's see what the others have to say. Oh, and we will continue together. No, this is how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down.
Sounds great.
I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Agreed. Move on. Alright. Let us long rest, baby. Let's go to camp. Yep, let's do it. Let's go on to camp. Because boy oh boy, do we need a long rest.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
That's not good. I'm gonna rub my aching hands.
The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
She gonna kill me? Oh, great.
Chukil gate vlaketh mazathok. You feel it crawling through you. Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly.
Excuse me.
Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Uncertainty. I see. I got advantage on medicine, got advantage on persuasion, and I got wow. Surrender to Lae'zel. Just alright, it's over, done, dead, gone. Bye-bye now. We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. Oh my gosh. I'm dead. Well, it's been a pleasure, guys. It's, you know, dying and yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm rolling again. I ain't dying today.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Understandable. Interesting.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Ugh. What seems to be the problem? Know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Now, I will take the hand offered to me. I have some questions, however.
We haven't much time, so listen closely.
Okay.
There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
What on earth?
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go.
Huh?
The enemy is closing in.
No, I'm just making it.
I will be back.
wild cutscene. Didn't realize I had a cool guardian. Everyone gets the benefits of a long rest. Heck yeah. Wow. Scratch, do you mind if we talk?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm going to pet you because, my goodness, I had a weird tree. Very interesting dream. Alright. Who can we talk to? Let's give a talking to Karlach really quick.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
I had a similar dream. A side effect of the tadpole, perhaps?
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
Believe it to be some psionic trick. Don't believe a word it said. Though, the battle for Faerun seems intriguing. Oh gosh. But is that... I don't know. I don't know. I'm conflicted. Is there a dialogue choice for I'm conflicted and need more information? I feel like maybe the Absolute or someone is like must be a psionic trick. We're gonna do this.
Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out.
So how did you end up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, let's talk to Shadowheart. I'm gonna take a quick
Did you have any
intermission.
strange dreams of late? Vivid
So-
ones.
So I can pack up and let my wife take up the desk. Happened to you as well?
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole. Use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess. In the waking world or otherwise.
Do you still have that artifact?
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
Perfect. How did you come by it, if I may ask?
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
If you're comfortable with that. It's admirable conviction, Shadowheart, but I think I'd prefer to know what I was getting myself
That's
into.
not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
I have my own faith. How can you go through all this trouble and not understand why? Who need me alive?
I told you already. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once
can understand
fulfill
duty.
my mission, I can have my memories restored.
I'll let the matter drop. Okay. Alright. Thank you guys so much for joining me and hanging out with me today.